Hi, this is the Broadband Academy video on color codes and high count cable counts. The first thing I want to talk about is the tip and ring colors. You have 5 tip colors and 5 ring colors. I'm going to go through the first 5 pairs of cable counts. The cable I have here is a Cat 3 cable for voice only, and you'd find this in an environment inside a building, which you would communicate or have networks for voice conversations only. And what we have here, this is a 25 pair cable, okay, 24 gauge, and I have them separated in pairs of 5. So I'm going to go through these 5 and go through the color codes. So pair number 1, okay, of this plastic insulated color is white, blue, blue, white. Okay, that's pair 1. Pair 2 is the white, orange, orange, white. All right. Pair 3 is the white, green, and green, white. And you can see the different colors for identifying these cables. Pair 4 is the white, brown, and brown, white. And pair 5 is the white and slate. We don't call it gray, it looks gray, but in the industry it's called slate. Okay, the next 5 pairs are in the red, okay, and as you can tell, you had white is your tip color. There's a white one in each one of these 5. In the next 5, okay, the tip is the reds. These are all the reds, and then once again they cycle through. Number 6 is red, blue, blue, red. 7 is red, orange, orange, red. 8 is red, green, green, red. 9 is red, brown, brown, red. And then 10 would be red, slate, slate, red. Okay, so there's up to 10. Now what we can go through all these, but in your documentation you can see the next 5 would be your black series: black, blue, black, orange, black, green, black, brown, and black, slate. Okay, and then you would go to your yellows: yellow, blue, yellow, orange, yellow, green, yellow, brown, yellow, slate, and then finally ending up that would be up to 20, and then 21 would be your violet. It's not purple, it's violet, blue, violet, orange, violet, green, violet, brown, and violet, slate. That is your 25 pair color code. That's our industry standard, and that's how we identify all our colors in our cables. One of the things that if you have more than 25 pairs, okay, this is another type of PE22 aerial cable, and I just want to show how you identify each one of the binders groups. So if you have more than that, you consider your multiples of 25. So for example, a 50 pair, like so, you have 2 multiples of 25. The first one is 1 through 25 cable pairs. The second one would be 26 through 50. Well, the color codes are all the same. How do you identify that? Well, they're identified with this ribbon, and it's considered or called a binder. Okay, so the first 25 binder, okay, is wrapped in a blue binder group. Okay, then we go to the second 25 pair, same color code as in here, but it's wrapped in a orange binder group, and that's how we identify the different binder groups. So if you have, this is just a 50 pair cable, here's a 25 pair, and you can see that little blue binder wrapping that wraps all 25 pairs. Now when you get into high cable counts, for example, this one here, okay, is a 300 pair cable. So with 300 pairs, how many binder groups do we have? That's right, 12. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this one's been used a little bit, and our little binder ribbons are kind of straight all over. but just like in this one, you'd have each one of these binders wrapped in their color that designated for that 25 pairs of cable, okay, binder groups. Now, here is a 600 pair, okay, all right. So 600 pair. There's actually how many binder groups in this one then? Well, 600 pair, okay, divided by 25 gives you, because 25 pairs, 24 binder groups. So there's 24 binder groups in this 600 pair. So each one of these have actually the little ribbons wrapped around them for their distinct color code, okay? And that designates each 25 grouping, okay, that makes up this 600 pair cable. Now they do make cables all the way up, or they did, not anymore, up to 4,200 pairs. So you can imagine how big that cable was. And when you get past 600, then this whole 600 group is wrapped around with another ribbon, and that is called the super binder. And that's where that super binder comes into play. Please take a look at our presentation on color codes and cable counts, and that explains a little bit more detail on how to do the math and how the color codes